Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathsala. I am Dr. Ramesh Sigod, University Librarian, Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi, India. Today we are going to talk on the module OCLC. OCLC, also known as Online Computer Library Center. It is from paper Information, Communication and Technologies for Libraries. In this particular module, you will learn about OCLC, its history, its seven committees, how it is governed, OCLC membership, its products and services. Let's talk about OCLC in detail. Basically, it is one of the largest worldwide library cooperative movement which is owned and governed and sustained by member libraries since 1967. It is a global cooperative organization built by member libraries, archives and museums that work together and are committed to each other and to the OCLC organization to share resources, expertise and cost. OCLC mission and vision. Mission of OCLC is connecting people to knowledge through library cooperation. And its vision, beautiful vision, the world's libraries connected. Let's talk about the history of the OCLC, how it came into being. In 1967, the presidents of the colleges and universities in state of Ohio founded the Ohio College Library Center, which was acronymed as OCLC, to develop a computerized system in which the libraries of Ohio academic institution could share resources and reduce costs. Its first office was in main library on the campus of the Ohio State University, and its first computer room was housed in the OSU Research Center. In 1977, the members of the Ohio Governing Council, they adopted changes in the governance structure that enables libraries outside OU to become members and to participate in the election of Board of Trustees. The OU College Library Center became OCLC Incorporation. In 1981, the legal name of corporation became OCLC Online Computer Library Center Incorporation. Today, OCLC serves more than 25,000 libraries, archives and museums from over 117 countries of the world. OCLC Board of Trustees. To have functions of OCLC, a governing board consists of Board of Trustees have been formed. The Board of Trustees comprises of 16 trustees, members from academic, public, state and national libraries who work to align OCLC's product, research and advocacy strategies with OCLC's mission and ensure that OCLC remains a strong cooperative organization. The OCLC Board of Trustees, which have 4 years term, comprises of 6 trustees from OCLC Global Council, 9 trustees elected by the board itself. Out of that, 4 from the library community and 5 from the fields outside librarianship. Budgets, audits and other reports are approved by the trustees who ensure that OCLC remains financially secure and true to its public purposes. The board also encourages a culture of cooperation and vigorous debates. The OCLC board is always open to the potential opportunities, partnership, acquisition proposal to achieve the mission and vision of OCLC. You all know, to manage a cooperative organization, you need a proper governance, and OCLC has a very well defined governance structure. It is governed by 7 committees. OCLC Board of Trustees are responsible for oversight review of specific function through its 7 committees. These includes, first is the Audit Committee. The committee evaluates the performance of independent auditors, review auditors' plans and processes, and reviews audited financial statement, and also oversees risk assessment and mitigation plans. The executive committee of the OCLC, it exercises the authority of the board in the management of the affairs of the corporation when the board is not in session. The Finance and Investment Committee, mainly responsible for management of finance, it reviews interim and annual financial result and the annual budget plan, the approval of loans, capital expenditure, mergers, acquisitions, dispositions, and special expenditure. The long-term investment policies are also prepared by this committee. Board Governance Committee. This committee is responsible for internal affairs and self-evaluation of the board. Then another committee which is responsible for the staff of the OCLC, it is known as Personnel and Compensation Committee. It basically looks into the matters related to the performance, compensation and personal policies of management development and continuity plans. Membership Committee of the OCLC reviews regularly membership and governance protocols for determining the membership policies. Technology Planning Committee is very important. It, in today's technology world, it explores the new emerging technologies and its implementation that can be well suited to helping libraries better serve their users' communities. OCLC Public Rationale. For any organization, particularly for cooperative venture, it is important to have public rationale. The public rationale of OCLC is commitment to each other, which involves working together to improve access to information around the libraries of the world. Another rationale related to this is to reduce the costs and expenditure of the libraries by the mechanism of collaboration. So cooperative and collaborations are the main theme of this public rationale. It also involved establishing, maintaining and operating a computerized library network, promotion of library use of libraries themselves and of librarianship, providing processes and products for the benefits of library users and libraries, increasing availability of library resources to individual library users around the world, reducing the rate of rise of library per unit cost, and ease of access to worldwide scientific library and educational knowledge and information. OCLC membership. Who can be the OCLC member? The institution qualifies to become OCLC member by doing one or more of the following ongoing basis project or activity. Number one, sharing intellectual content and or participating in global resources or reference sharing through the subscription or contract for an OCLC system. Or number two, by contributing to the intellectual content or participating in global resources or reference sharing through an OCLC system provided by another organization such as local or regional cooperative or consortium, a state or provincial library or a national library. Or number three, subscribing or contracting for an OCLC library management system that will facilitate global sharing when transition to WorldShare. What are the OCLC values? Definitely, most important value, it encourages cooperation through cooperative engagement. It reduces the cost on the basis of economy of scale. It is always working for excellence in the field, excellence inclusivity towards library innovations and research. It encourages open communication amongst the members for the betterment of the society. It demands respect among each other, respect for the librarians, respect for the users, and the most important OCLC value based on sharing of resources, sharing of knowledge, sharing of cost, so and so. Sustainability is the key to the success of this particular cooperative venture based on mutual trust of member libraries. The OCLC is a cooperative venture and members share their various resources, services, everything. So in this what happened, they contribute metadata including authority record to WorldCat. They download records from WorldCat. They share their holding information. They share staff resources and expertise such as in reference cooperative. They are also jointly making digital content available to other members. They are sharing their services. They subscribe or contracting out OCLC library management system that will facilitate global sharing when transitioned or to WorldShare. What are the OCLC products and services? OCLC has a range of products and services to support the libraries and its collections, which is directly benefited to the users. Some of the products and services are as follows: OCLC WorldCat, WorldShare, library management systems, electronic collection management services, digital collection management, cataloging and metadata services, resource sharing, and last but not least, most importantly, discovery services. OCLC WorldCat service is a revolutionary service. It is one of the largest union catalog of libraries of the world. It provides a hub for that data with provision of services and application to find anything held in library collection around the world. It provides collection information of almost 311 million items comprising 2.1 billion holdings in 486 languages, comprising 39.8% in English language and rest 60.2% in non-English language. It is a wealth of resources available in the world libraries on fingertips. Person can search a book from this catalog from anywhere in the world. WorldCat started in 1971 with the first bibliographic records added to OCLC online catalog by staff at the Alden Library at Ohio University. In 2003, OCLC began the Open WorldCat pilot program, making abbreviated records from a subset of WorldCat available to partner websites and booksellers to increase the accessibility of its member library collection. In 2006, finally, it became possible to search WorldCat directly at its website. Let's talk about the collection of WorldCat. It has very high records. As per the statistics on November 2013, it has about 239 million books. It has 203 million articles. It has 148 million pre-revised articles. It has about 45.8 million internet resources. It has 15.6 million government publication. It has 7 million musical score. It has 31.5 million archival material. It has 4.7 million sound recordings. It has 28.5 million conference proceedings. It has 14.6 million institutional repository record. It has 4.3 million ebooks, 19.2 million thesis and dissertations, 11.5 million visual materials, 3.5 million encyclopedia entries, and 1.2 million chapters from various books, set as a wide range of collections. Now let's talk about the various kind of representation, WorldCat facts and statistics. Number of libraries represented worldwide in WorldCat is 72,000, and the holding of 72,000 library is over 2089 million, and every second one record is added to this particular catalog. It has more than 486 languages in this particular catalog, and every 4 seconds a resource is shared in this catalog. It has over 3135 million records, bibliographic records. Every second a record is searched in this particular catalog, and more than 172 countries are being represented in this particular WorldCat. OCLC WorldCat data. What is there in WorldCat? It started as a union catalog, but now that union catalog of books is no more limited to the books only. It has lot of collection. With the changing time, WorldCat is expanding with the new type of data ranging from e-books and licensed materials, special collections, open access materials, institutional data, vendor records, pattern data, library information such as open hours and landing policies, transactional and workflow data, acquisition and circulation data, resolver and transactions, knowledge-based transactions, search and interlibrary lending. So one way OCLC WorldCat has become a virtual library. You can get every information about a library using WorldCat. So in one sense, it is a virtual library. OCLC National Library. National Library participation in the OCLC Global Cooperative is very important, and a number of OCL national libraries are participating in that. WorldCat encourages the world national libraries to participate in this global initiative. It helps in increasing the visibility of cultural heritage. It also increases national identity and accomplishes world culture with web searches through WorldCat. As of now, more than 44 national libraries around the world have been connected to WorldCat, and nearly 80 million holdings of these 44 national libraries are available for share and for access to the worldwide academic or research community. OCLC WorldCat knowledge base. What basically WorldCat combines? What is the knowledge base of OCLC WorldCat? It combines data with digital and electronic collection and have the features that provides access linked to the e-contents. It provides management of WorldCat holdings and delivery of WorldCat MARC records for all e-resources and material. You all know MARC record is a machine readable catalog developed by Library of Congress. It also ensures that metadata and access links to the URLs of the e-contents are continuously updated in WorldCat. Come with integrated link resolution, open URL resolution, and A to Z list. It provides various search strategies. It facilitates faster, quicker, and easy resources sharing of e-content with higher performance rates. WorldShare community. Like what are the community engaged in this WorldShare program, WorldShare platform of OCLC? In this WorldShare platform, library built applications, partner built application, OCLC built application. Like certain libraries are developing some application, some partners are developing application, and OCLC is also developing certain applications. And based on this, different kind of web services, data services, and infrastructure services are provided using this WorldShare platform. OCLC WorldShare is a cloud-based software platform with a set of integrated applications which provides the cooperative technical infrastructure where WorldCat data and WorldShare applications work together. WorldShare provides an integrated web-based set of library management applications that eliminates traditional silos and deliver more efficiency to the staff. You all know that cloud-based services are now very popular, and cloud-based services have become very essential for libraries because generally libraries are not having infrastructure support, particularly technical manpower to manage the IT resources. The WorldShare applications provided by OCLC includes first WorldShare management services, which give one browser window access to acquisition, circulation, license management, and metadata activities, and coordinates seamlessly with the user-friendly discovery and delivery services. Another important WorldShare services of OCLC is WorldShare Interlibrary Loan Service. Make it easier, faster, and saves time to diverse resource sharing centralized function in one place. It also have world sharing of metadata. Using WorldCat, you can download the cataloging record. You can also add your record which is accessible to the worldwide libraries. Then WorldShare License Manager, it comprises of link resolution, subscription information, licensing, and vendor site management. WorldShare Platform is for the librarians who can do programming and can use data services, APIs, and developer tools to incorporate WorldShare services and WorldCat data directly into the applications and library management services. OCLC, what did for library management? OCLC provides locally deployed and cloud-based library management system to more than 9,000 libraries in Europe, Australia, Africa, and the United States, which have the functionality of acquisition, circulation, interlibrary loan, and cataloging. Because library management system is very important for any library. Without a library management system, a library cannot provide catalog, online search to the catalog, and also other library housekeeping operations. So it is must for the libraries, and OCLC is doing a very good work in this area. OCLC library management services are excellent. The number of library management systems developed by OCLC are in use by various libraries all over the world. Amblif is a web-based library management system developed in Australia and implemented in school, public, and special libraries primarily in Australia, Africa, and UK, also in the United States. Another library management system developed by OCLC is Bibliotheca. It is one of very popular German-based OCLC management system serving over 4,000 public libraries in Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. Local library system, also known as LBS, is a web-based system, library management system for the academic library used in more than 200 academic college library in the Netherlands and Germany. OLIV has been used in government, corporate, health, and further education library in UK and Europe. SISIS, which is also known as Sunrise, is another management system developed by OCLC for academic library, basically in German-speaking regions. OCLC WorldShare Management Services. OCLC WorldShare Management Services is a unified web-based environment that streamlines cataloging, acquisition, license management, and circulation. It offers a powerful discovery and delivery tool for the library users. The benefit of OCLC WorldShare Management Services include shared data, web-based services, cost benefits, increased efficiency, simplified workflow, time saving, discovery, and use of different apps. Well, you all know that a lot of duplications are involved in library works. Same book is being purchased in one library, and nowadays with the internet, a lot of problems have been emerged due to frequently changing URLs and also the increasing cost of the publication and sinking budget. So WorldShare management services of OCLC are very essential and great benefit to libraries worldwide. Electronic collection management. OCLC is providing very useful tools for electronic collection management. OCLC works with libraries, publishers, and other partners to get ebooks, licensed e-resources, and digital items to enable the management, discovery, and access of e-resources right alongside physical materials. OCLC being a cooperative venture of libraries as well as library industry, so all are the stakeholder in OCLC. So they easily agree to the various programs and policies developed by OCLC. OCLC has excellent electronic collection management services. Starting from acquisition to the dissemination, it has all kind of services. Let's talk about first WorldShare acquisition. It is a unified acquisition for physical and electronic collection. It provides all the acquisition functions, includes the WorldCat, publishers data, vendor data, author data, holdings and knowledge base. Another important collection management service is WorldShare License Manager. It reduces the complexity of managing licenses. This service manages the license arrangements, rights, access and resolution to full text from same interface and eliminate the need to synchronize data across multiple interfaces. WorldShare Collection Manager, it's an excellent tool. It provides WorldCat records and holding for licensed digital and physical materials. The OCLC regularly update the data for all titles and access URLs which enhance discovery of e-content. One of the most important management system developed by OCLC is EZ proxy. It provides anytime anywhere access to the e-resources to the users beyond the boundary walls of any institution. It is a very popular service which provides users with remote access to web-based licensed content. It is a middleware solution that authenticates library users against local authentication system and provides remote access to licensed content based on the user's authentication. In my university, in Jawaharlal Nehru University, we are using this service. Using this services, our student can access all the 72 databases or all the 15,000-16,000 e-journals from anywhere, anytime using EZ proxy services. OCLC has number of digital collection management services. OCLC offers to support the digital file life cycle, including managing, sharing, and preserving primary resource material through a range of solutions for digital photos, audio-video files, documents, newspapers, maps, or any combination of material. Digital preservation is a very important requirement, particularly for rare and heritage material, and many times certain documents have its own life. So OCLC is providing great support in digital preservation. Its important support services as follows. Content DM is the first one. It is a digital collection management software which handles the storage, management and delivery of collections in any format and make these digital collections available on the web to the users. Another important digital collection management services of the OCLC is WorldCat Digital Collection Gateway. What is WorldCat Digital Collection Gateway? OCLC provides a self-services tool for uploading the metadata of digital content to WorldCat and maximize web visibility of primary source material via this collection gateway. Another important digital collection management service of OCLC is the digital archive. What happens in the digital archive? It provides a secure environment for managing and monitoring the health of digital contents, as well as it forms a foundation for digital preservation of all your digital collection. So this digital preservation management, digital archiving service is something of great importance for historical library, national library, and even the libraries who are housing different kind of rare material. You know that OCLC was basically started with a cooperative cataloging or union cataloging purpose. Now over the year, with the advent of computers and digital collections, uh, cataloging and metadata, although they are the synonym, but has different connotations. So now OCLC provides a comprehensive service that work together to streamline technical processing, improve results, and sustain quality with international standards for cataloging and metadata. It has a number of functions, number of facilities. So let's talk about those facilities and functions. Connection is the first support function of OCLC. It supports copy and original cataloging, enabling libraries to interactively create, retrieve, edit, and share WorldCat bibliographic and authority records to maintain WorldCat holding data. Accession is another important support service. It supplies an electronic list of recently cataloged acquisitions. Exchange of data is very important in a cataloging environment. JET 39.5 protocol developed by the OCLC, it enables libraries to use their local JET 39.5 compliant interface through their local cataloging systems to search and retrieve records from WorldCat for copy cataloging. Another important function is WorldCat Digital Collection Gateway. It is a self-service tool for uploading the metadata for a library's digital content to WorldCat. Cat Express. This service enables libraries with small collections and those that require an easy-to-use web-based interface for staff with little or no cataloging experience to perform copy cataloging. Anybody can download record from catalog. OCLC WorldShare Management Service is another important service. It enables particularly help in acquisition. Acquisitions enables libraries to maintain WorldCat holding data from within the acquisition interface as items are received at the liberty. OCLC WorldShare Metadata Service is another good support services for this area. This provides a complete metadata management solution for physical as well as licensed and digital resources across multiple formats with MARC records for holding in the WorldCat knowledgeable database. In this WorldCat knowledge base database, all these things are very well supported by OCLC. DB service. Now you all know DB decimal classification is an important tool for classification. OCLC provides a dynamic structure for the organization of library collection. It integrates updates to the DDC almost as soon as they happen through quarterly electronic updates to WebDB and average WebDB. So now online you can classify your books. Terminology services are another important support service. It provides access to multiple controlled vocabularies, create consistent metadata for library collections. WorldCat selection, that's another important support service from OCLC. It streamlines the selection and ordering process for the new library materials and delivers the corresponding WorldCat records. There are a number of other services it has WorldCat cataloging partners concept. Under that partnership concept, WorldCat records embedded with vendor acquisition data and self-ready data such as barcodes and call numbers for material, a library codes through participating vendor partners and sets holding automatically into WorldCat. That saves time of the libraries. Now, batch load is another important service related to this library housekeeping operation. It is an efficient way to add or delete large number of records and holding information offline. The service adds new records to WorldCat and update holdings information and local holding records for items a library holds. Coming to the last two functions, WorldCat collection sets is an important function of this particular area. It delivers WorldCat records for Bander sets of microform and electronic collection that are ready to load into a library's local system. Now, last in this area is contract cataloging. It provides multiple levels of cataloging services from copy cataloging to record creation to physical processing in all formation and all formats. This service is provided in almost 30 languages. So that's a for libraries which are not having language, foreign language knowing people, that kind of service is of quite help. Resource sharing. You all know that OCLC was formed on the principle of resource sharing. So it has many functions of resource sharing, various services for resource sharing. OCLC provides user with the most comprehensive database of bibliographic and library ownership information and worldwide access to resources in member library collections. Some of these are WorldShare Interlibrary Loan. OCLC WorldShare Interlibrary Loan is a new service that will replace WorldCat resource sharing. Subscription of this service will provide multiple systems and provide new functionality that speeds fulfillment of interlibrary loan requisitions and save time for staff and users. It will change the face of traditional interlibrary loan and will provide a truly integrated delivery solution that integrate discovery and delivery of electronic, digital and print materials within a single interface. Another important resource sharing service of OCLC is WorldCat Resource Sharing. It is an efficient interlibrary loan lending tool that simplify library workflow and connect information seekers to materials in 10,000 libraries in 40 countries. This service will be closed after the launch of WorldShare Interlibrary Loan. Discovery services are very important nowadays. What is discovery service? Basically, in a library, there are number of resources are being subscribed, various databases, number of journals, e-journals, library catalog, news clipping database, and all kind of services are there. So users have to go different location to search particular item. But discovery services help you in searching like Google. It provides single window access to all the resources of a library. And OCLC has understand the importance of Google like search for libraries, and that's why they launched a discovery services called WorldCat Discovery Services in March 2014. It is a basically cloud-based application which interface with different kind of library collections and provide single window search. It has different functions like the WorldCat.org. It is a web portal to the WorldCat global catalog with a support program of data syndication that make library collection discoverable virtually anywhere on the world, anytime, anywhere concept is very popular in that. WorldCat Local, it is a web scale discovery solution that delivers single search box access to more than 1346 billion items from a library and the world's library collections. First Search provides access to a core collection of reference databases and includes WorldCat as well as other databases like Cameo electronic books, and Oyster, WorldCat ORG, and WorldCat local users that can we access these first search database through a user-friendly single search box. Question Point is a reference management service that provides libraries to interact with the users in multiple ways, like through chatting, through email, and the web-based tools enable this seamless integration of chat and email reference services, which is very helpful for referral and reference services. Dear students, so we are coming end of this particular module. You must have learned about the one of the largest library cooperative venture, OCLC. This OCLC has totally revolutionized the world library system. It is always has been a worldwide cooperative, uh, which in India efforts have been made to replicate it. If you remember, Delnet, Developing Library Network, is a local model developed on the lines of OCLC by uh, Delhi Developing Library Network in Delhi. It has achieved certain function, but OCLC is providing services and research to improve access to the world's information. Now it has come up with a new suite of cloud-based application that brings together the first search and WorldCat local services. It enables discovery of more than 1.3 billion electronic, digital and physical resources in libraries around the world through a single search of both WorldCat and Central Index. It has been always committed to offer library users and library staff access to rich global bibliographic content and enable information seeker from mutually subscribing libraries to search authoritative sources. Direct link resolution and interlibrary loan had been the integral part of OCLC services. Last but not the least, OCLC Cooperative is helping libraries in defining their places in the digital world, particularly in the new changing role of libraries, the new web skill services that amplify and extend library cooperation even further, which OCLC exists for it.